Hello, welcome to the video, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jared and I run JM Custom Crafts. It's been a while since I posted a video. It's been slowly chugging away at the side business, predominantly doing the hats and doing some other laser engraving stuff. So today's video I'm working on a cutting board order. I've got I believe 125 cutting boards that got ordered. So this is what we're doing. Got a bunch of them here. So this is for Freedom Strategy Group. I got their logo. I already have this engraved on 128 cutting boards because that's what it all came to. Got a few in the engraver there. But basically we have, I think the order was for 125, so they came in packs of 16, which would put me at 128 total. So I just went ahead and engraved all 128 with their logo, assuming I'm going to have some screw-ups and stuff that doesn't turn out. And then also on the other side, I think they have a list of clients, and I think they were up to, like, originally he said about 100. And then they put the list together, and I think it's at 119. So their last name is going to go on the other side of all the cutting boards. So that's what I'm working on today, trying to finish that out. So I've already screwed up one when I was doing a name on the back, so we'll end up with 127 cutting boards. So I'll lift this up. Basically, I've been able to get 3 in at a time, and when I did their logo, I've been able to set, orientate the first one here and then put all these tight against it. And then in my computer software, I'm just able to hit process again. It gets their logo engraved, pop these 3 out, put another 3 in, orientating the cutting first one here and lining those up, close the lid, process again. So that took about 5 minutes per board, times that by 128 boards, and I don't know what that is. If I had to guess, maybe 8 hours or something. I don't know. That's a rough guess. That's what went through my head, I think, when I did this. I'm not doing the math. I'm not even going to try. So now when I'm doing their names, I'm orientating it the same way, and then I can kind of show you the screen, I guess, here. I don't know how well that's going to show up through the GoPro, but here I got my screen. I've got these 3 boxes laid out. It doesn't look like it's lined up on the boards, but trust me, it's all lined up and comes out perfect. So I have the 3 boxes lined up. That's where their logo was. So now when I do the names, I just have to take a name and center it in that box, get the right height and everything. So it's pretty easy to be repeatable at this for the most part. So I've just been doing 16 names at a time. On my other screen here, I've got my client list. I've been pulling 16 names off, getting them written out, checking the spelling a couple times at least, and then getting everything in the font I needed, and then 3 boards at a time. Depending on the names, it was taking me, I want to say, for 3 cutting boards, anywhere from 8 to 13 minutes. I'd say the average has been right around 10 or 11. So it's pretty decent. Then it just takes a little bit of setup time to drop 3 new names in there and hit process again. So it's actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. These are, I'm going to put the name up there. I don't even... Acai wood or something, I have no clue. Just got these from Amazon. They were looking at having these done by a big huge company, and they were looking at bamboo cutting boards. Based on my knowledge of engraving bamboo, it can be very inconsistent. So I worked with them, found a cutting board which I thought would work better, and so far it has. I think they're looking really good. So yeah, they were happy with it. Excuse me, I've got a cold going on here. But I'm charging them for the double-sided grave, $18 per board, and then the few that are just going to be single-sided with their company logo, $15 a board. So it's not a huge profit or a ton of profit, but I'm okay with that. It was still a decent amount of profit for me. Sent them the invoice. It all worked good. You know, had charged them sales tax and all that, and we're good to go. So this is not my biggest order in terms of quantity. I did 300 can koozies, which I'll never do that again. I probably would if somebody wanted to order 300 can koozies tomorrow. I would probably take the order, but that different subject. But this will be so far the biggest gross and net income order for me. And surprisingly, it's been going really good, so I'm happy with it. So once I get all these engraved, I'll probably take some pictures and stuff, and then I'll be able to push these on my social medias and contact lists and stuff like that. Just another thing I do, another product I engrave. So I'm happy with it. I showed the customer the first one with the name. They were super thrilled about it. They've seen their logo already. Super happy about it. So that's it. Just a quick video. Spent maybe, well, laser time is going to turn out to be maybe 16 hours or so, roughly, give or take, which is quite a lot. So if I was doing just a single board, I would probably be right around, I don't know, 25, maybe I would push $30 a board. It all depends. These are just a cutting board from Amazon, but I was very picky when I was looking at different boards. In my opinion, these are actually a pretty good quality cutting board, which it's hard to find a good quality cutting board in bulk from either Amazon or any distributor website that sells in bulk. So very happy with them, and I think the customers and clientele are going to be very happy as well. One thing I made sure I did with these cutting boards is after I engrave each side, I just took an Ortable sander and hit it with 220 sandpaper. Just did, obviously I need to sand the part that I engrave, but I just sanded off the whole board as well. It'll just be that much better. These cutting boards were actually pretty decently sanded, but hitting that again with the 220 after the engrave was definitely the key. And then just hitting that with some compressed air in the engraving to get all the sawdust and stuff, or char I should say, from the laser. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. So thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Hopefully the next video I will not be losing my voice or have a cold, and I'll be able to talk a little better. So we'll catch you next time.